everyone, it's Kelsey here, and today I have a layout to share with you guys using the March Hip Kit. And yeah, I'm going to start to do this layout, and then I realized afterwards there was a much simpler way to probably get the angles that I wanted, but I'm not really that smart, guys. So yeah. Anyway, as you can see here, I am putting the paper at an angle, and oh my gosh, this is actually so embarrassing. It's almost like embarrassing to watch. Okay, I'm putting the papers at an angle, and I don't know why I didn't use like a 12 by 12 piece and just cut an angle on one of the sides of the 12 by 12 angle layout, if that makes sense. But instead, I thought I definitely needed to cut strips out, which I guess will be a little less paper, but there's some mistakes along the way. So yeah, this a little weird. Like I said, it's kind of embarrassing that I thought of all this afterwards. But basically, I'm just going to use some of this paper and do a layout on a diagonal, kind of. Which I was inspired by a layout, and I thought it was on the HipKit blog or in the forum or on Instagram. I know I was inspired from somewhere, and I thought I took a Photoshop of it, but I didn't. So I apologize, but I did see someone do this recently, and I thought it was a super cool idea. Um, and yes, it was really hard to cut into this triangle paper. I think it's called FET, and it's from the Maggie Holmes Crate Paper Confetti Collection. It was so hard to cut into it, even though I knew it was way too busy for a background, and that I was gonna have to cut it apart at some point. But I love the colors in it, and it was so hard to cut into. But anyway, so here I'm gonna start adhering things down, um, at the angle, and it's gonna be awkward. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna talk right through it, and you guys aren't even gonna tell how awkward I am from this point on. Okay? Okay. So, um, I'm using this piece of white paper, and I actually purchased it from Walmart. It's just like I think it's from Colorbach, and it's just a really cheap white paper. I think I got a 25 pack. It comes in like a paper pad. It's 25 sheets, and I got it for $5. So you really can't beat that as a price for um, 12 by 12, just plain white paper, because normally they're 50 cents a piece. So that right there would be $12. So I thought that was a really good deal, and it's actually held up. I've done some watercolor, I've done some acrylic paint, I've used mist on it, and it's actually like quality, heavy duty paper, and I really like it because not only is it cheap and affordable, but it's also at Walmart. So you can't beat that because I've got a Walmart in my hometown, and to get white 12 by 12 craft paper, normally I would have to go about 45 minutes away to a craft store in a town near me because there's a Hobby Lobby and a Michael's and a Joann's there. But again, 45 minutes, or I would have to order it online and then I have to pay for shipping. So, yeah, if I run out of white paper, I can just go to my Walmart. I'm pretty excited about that. And I also found some page protectors there the other day that were, I think, less than $4, and that was really good because I really needed 12 by 12 page protectors. Every time I go to Hobby Lobby, it is insanely hard to find 12 by 12 page protectors. I don't know why, they're just really expensive. So I don't know. Anyway, and as you can see, I wasted a lot of paper as far as like doing this, but I was trying to line up some of the patterns and whatnot. Anyway, it doesn't all look kind of pretty in the end though, except for the fact that I totally glued too much and I can't tuck my photo down behind there like I wanted to. Yeah, and then I ripped the paper. So, one thing is, I've been trying to be confident in my gluing lately, and this Scotch tape glider that I've gone back to because it's really the best adhesive. It's really strong adhesive. The dot runner that I used to use, or the dot runners that I have used in the past, they're very forgiving if you need to peel them up. You can peel them up and then glue them back down. But on this, you're going to peel up some of the paper and it might make a huge mess and you might not be able to recover from it. So I need to get less confident in my gluing skills, apparently. So I guess it's kind of like a weird rambling video. I'm just kind of talking. So I'm going to use those freckled fawn cork hearts there. And you have to be careful using the cork pieces because they leave a little bit of this black residue. I think just from the sides or from the back of the cork, just where it's cut, I think on the sides. But it leaves a little bit of a black residue, so don't move them around your layout too much because you'll get these little black marks and you'll get them on your fingers too. But I used 3 hearts because there's 3 of us in the photo. And then I used that chipboard camera piece. I love that camera, and this was the perfect place to use it because I needed a little bit of dimension and I needed a large piece, and I like that the craft ties it back into that craft paper at the bottom. And also that little die cut from the hip kit from March, that was perfect. So it also had a camera and some that kind of craft cork color. So I thought that was perfect. And then I'm going to use this little label. It's from Webster's Pages. I'm going to just tuck it under the photo, and I'm going to spell out FAM on the little tab using these gold stickers, letter stickers that came on that Webster's Pages sticker sheet. The only thing I don't like about those is there's only like one strip of bright light gold, and the rest is this like dark browny yellow, and I don't really like that. Um, and I've wanted to use the larger letter stickers that are on that sheet, but they're very white with just like a printed pattern on them, and I haven't found an occasion to use those because I think the white's going to blend right into a white background. So I do want to play with those. I just haven't figured out how yet. And I'm going to use these stickers. I was trying to decide on a journaling title, and I couldn't, or not on a journaling title, on a page title. And I couldn't decide, so I set those to the side again. And in the end, I just go with My Guys because this is a picture of me and my dad and my husband. And I don't know, I have problems with titles. I always want to be crafty and cool, but I'm not. I'm lame. But anyway, I do end up using these stickers, which I am loving, by the way. So once again, HipKit, you got me sold because I love the thickers that you've included. So that's pretty much going to wrap up my layout. I'm going to put a little bit of mist down, but it's way darker than I wanted it to be. It was supposed to be this like teal, like really dark teal color to blend in with some of the colors on there, but it didn't work. So anyway, if you want to see a photo of this, head on over to my Instagram. I will include a link below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everyone.